Alright, let's begin. So that's us on the very small vehicle, and our job here is to get a bunch of ores so we can become rich. So this dude right here is Mr. Natus. He said that he gave us like the most basic mining gears available. Also, since I don't really have fuel that much, he told me to get started already. So the orange thing that you see right here is a bronzium, and the dark colored one is an iron. So basically in this game, you only have one life. If you get destroyed, you'll need to start from scratch. And that's why on this 100% run that I'm going to attempt, I'm gonna be as careful as possible. I'll just be mining all the ores that I can see before me and then sell them to keep upgrading my vehicle until it becomes solid. Anyways, currently our cargo bay doesn't really have that much space, so it's time to like sell whatever we have, and we earned like $390. Pretty good. But the very first upgrade costs like $750, so we can't really upgrade anything yet. So what we'll do is just keep mining all the ores that we can see, and as much as possible I'll try to make like a elevator down straight, so we easily like go down by just dropping below. Anyways, looky here, I found myself my very first silverium. So ores are priced differently, of course, and so the rarer they are, the more money we can get from it. At the moment, my goal was just to save up like $750 so we can upgrade our gas tank into a bigger one. And now that I have $800, it was time to upgrade this gas tank. So before we only had like 10 liters of gas, now we can hold like 15 liters. That's a good improvement. You know, I can last longer down there. And so I continued mining down and down until I discovered gold. Wow, okay, hopefully this thing is worth a lot. And there's also a silver here, but I shouldn't really risk my life like this, because as you can see, my fuel is depleting so fast. I really should go home because, you know, it's a pain in the butt. I'm trying to restart again from scratch. So for the goldium, it's actually worth $250 a piece. So that's a pretty decent amount of money. Now we can upgrade one of our thing again since we have like $750. So my next priority was defense. So of course, we'll be upgrading our hull to the aronium hull, which gives us like 17 HP. Because there are sometimes accidents that happen when I drop down. Like maybe I did not notice, but my machine will hit like the soil and it will take damage. Also, there are a couple of items in the game, and this is where we can buy them. There's like a reserve fuel tank that heals up like 25 liters of your gas. There's also a repair machine. There are bombs, and there are teleporters that will take you home straight. They're pretty expensive now, and I don't think we have extra money to buy them. But later on, I will buy the teleporter, also a reserve fuel tank in case of an emergency. Anyways, I just continued to dig down, just grabbing all the ores that I can see in front of me. It's mostly just iron and bronze right now. We're only like negative 300 feet. Reaching below like 400, I noticed that there are more and more silver and gold down here, so that's pretty good. And with our little capacity, I frequently just go home because I just don't have enough fuel. Anyways, after I reached like negative 500 feet, our boss, Mr. Natus right here, gave us a little something to help us on this adventure. And look, we have $1,400. Let's go. We can upgrade some stuff once we go home. But instead of upgrading early, I decided to get more ores, get more money, so I can upgrade my fuel tank first. And once I had enough money, I then upgraded my fuel tank to the medium tank, which has like 25 liters of gas. And so this way we can venture longer down here, looking for rarer ores than the bronzium and aronium that are pretty cheap. And look at the goodies that I have found down there. Anyway, since we have more money again, it's time to upgrade our drill so we can mine faster. So with this, we'll have a sylvide drill. Honestly, the drill speed with the sylvide drill is barely noticeable, but at the very least, we know it's faster. We just don't notice it. And here we have a purple ore. It's called a platinum. And this thing goes for a lot, like $750 per platinum. Or do you pronounce this as platinum? I'm not sure. Platinum? Now, since we have some money now, it's time to upgrade our engine to a 160 horsepower engine. We can't really really upgrade our fans right now because the cheapest one is like 2,000. For our cargo bay, we can also upgrade it. I already upgraded to the 750 one so I can bring more ores. Anyways, enough talk. Let's mine some more. I decided to mine at an area that I haven't explored yet. So basically the right side of the elevator that we have made on the left side. So with this, at least I'm hoping that we can find something like an artifact. There are a bunch of artifacts in the game which can give you a lot of money if you find some, of course. But truly, I'm an unlucky person. I couldn't really find any artifacts. I don't know why. I'm so unlucky. This RNG is so bad. But there's a lot of silverium and gold down here, so that's fine. But I'm still hoping as well that I can find some mithrils. Anyways, after reaching 1,000 feet underground, Mr. Natus then sent us money again. So now we have like $4,000. That's awesome. We can upgrade a lot of stuff once we go up there. I of course filled my pockets first before I went back. Oh look, mithril. I mean platinum. Let's go. Whenever the fuel alert starts, I just basically go back to my elevator and just fly up very fast because I swear to God, I don't want to die down there. Here we are, we're at the surface now. Pretty fast, right? Elevator is a great idea. The money I got for that run was pretty good. Now I have like $6,000. I was thinking of maybe going for the fuel tank first. Because you know, 40 liters means I can stay down there for a very long time. So always the fuel tank so we can last longer. And so I continued mining down. Not really lucky. Mostly what I got from this one is just a few silver and gold ores. And about with $2,000, I bought myself a reserve fuel tank just in case that like we have no more fuel and I need to get back up really fast. Then I can just use the emergency button, which is the reserve fuel tank. Currently almost at 1,500 feet below ground, and you notice that the color of the background is like greenish. Not really sure what it means, but whatever. Anyways, still unlucky with the ores. It's mostly just silver and gold that I go for. And woohoo! A platinum one. But I wish we can find something, you know, better like an artifact. But I swear, the fuel reserves are really great. Look. I'm lasting very long down here. I'm not even scared. I have so many fuel right now. Anyhow, for my next upgrade, I upgraded my drill to the one that costs like 2,000 gold or dollars. And also my hull to the bronzium hull, which also costs $2,000. More health means we are not gonna die anytime soon. Am I right? And around this deep, there are rocks now. And these rocks, I cannot drill them. You can only destroy them by using explosives, like a dynamite. And those dynamite cost like 2,000 gold each. So we're gonna spend some money if ever some of these stones are blocking our elevator. Anyways, now that I have another extra $2,000, I bought myself a new engine. And heading down once more, yes, our elevator got blocked by a rock. So I just ignored it for now since I don't really have any money to buy a dynamite for it. But we're at like 1,800 deep underground now. I try my best not to separate myself that far from my elevator. So if ever something goes wrong, I can just fly up very fast. Or if ever our fuel drains so fast that I really just need to fly up very fast. The next upgrade I did is finally the radiator. I'm not really sure what this is for, but we finally upgraded it. Also, I upgraded my storage to a huge bay so we can carry even more ores. And finally, after a long time, I finally had myself my very first artifact. A Martian skeleton that gave me like $10,000. Let's go. And so I did a little shopping, upgraded my drill to an emerald drill. I then built myself a dynamite so I continue on with the part where I can't proceed with my elevator because there was a rock blocking the road. So yeah, if there's something on my way, just blow him up like this. Now we can proceed even further. I only bought like once if ever there's another rock, and oh my god, there is another rock. So I guess we gotta buy more. For now, let's just ignore this and continue like farming. And after reaching like 2,100 deep underground, I hear a transmission of this person right here who is the only person who hasn't disappeared in the past 3 years. So he was pretty excited and going home to his family. That's that flag right there. I'm pretty sure he'll eventually die. Anyways, down here there are a lot of goodies like silver and gold mostly, but I still am not really lucky in this game. No more artifacts and not much on the mithrils or something. Platinum, I mean. Anyways, I went home loaded with cash, so now I can upgrade some of my gears. So I upgraded my hull to the steel hull. Now we have 50 HP and we shouldn't be scared of like accidentally falling or hitting the ground, but still I will be careful because it's very dangerous and I don't want to restart this run. And yeah, hooray, dynamite. Let's go. Let's keep digging down. So if you notice, I have both a hole in the left side and the right side because I'm trying to keep my chances high of getting like an artifact. But like I keep saying, I'm not lucky. I'm very unlucky in this game. I never really encountered that much artifact except for that Martian skeleton. But I do, however, I'm looking for new ores like the platinum. And now we have discovered a new one as well. It's called Einsteinium. Hopefully this thing will fetch for a price so, you know, we can buy more stuff. So the Einsteinium is actually worth $2,000 each. So that's pretty high. Still though, it doesn't make us rich. Now we just buy like one stuff, upgrading our engine, and it already costs like $5,000, and now I'm poor again. Upon going down and flying up again, I kinda did an oopsie here where I almost died. Like almost. Look at the amount of fuel that's like running low and we're still like 1,000 feet underground. That's why I'm so happy that I have the reserve fuel. I had to use it. I have no choice or I might die and restart the run. So for now, yes, I gotta buy another one. Good thing we have a lot of loots from that run. So we can buy like one reserve. I also decided to try out the quantum teleporter. So with this, we can instantly teleport above ground, which would be really nice. Don't need to fly up. We just teleport up and then, you know, we're safe. At around 2,400 deep underground, I'm not really sure if this is just a lucky spot, but there are a lot of Einsteinium and platinum down here. So that kind of put a smile on my face that I can finally get some money. And after I was done farming and my fuel was low, look at the quantum teleporter. So yeah, this freezes the game for a bit. I'm not really sure why. And just throws you randomly on top. I did read the description and it says it does that. So yeah, we better be careful of our shield level or we might just teleport to our death. Anyways, with some money, we can now upgrade our radiator. So all the 5,000 upgrade are already finished. Maybe except for the storage bay, we don't really use this because I don't really collect enough that I'd get full before going home. So for now, we'll ignore that. I'll be buying a lot of these quantum teleporters on each like run underground because it's so useful. It saves so much time rather than just flying up. Anyways, after reaching 2,500 feet underground, I got this transmission here where someone was getting killed by something. Ooh, spooky. Anyways, I went back home, sold whatever I have gotten, and upgraded my storage bay into this huge bay, which can get like 40 CU feet. I don't really know how to read that. But anyways, we can store a lot of ores. And so I continued digging down back to the spot where we stopped. And here we have yet another ore. It looks like a couple of emerald. So yeah, hopefully this thing is worth a lot. Pretty excited to sell this later on. And upon returning to the surface, the emerald was worth like $5,000. So yeah, now that we're deep, we're gonna get like those rarer ores so we can sell a lot and we can easily upgrade our stuff. I then continued grinding down here. I wasn't really as lucky as before where we got our emerald, but hey, there's a lot of platinums down here, so this makes me pretty happy. And because of this, I can easily afford a lot of dynamites now, so no rocks will block our way anymore. After reaching like 3,100 feet down, I got a little warning from one of our friend here to not neglect our radiator, the one I said that I have no idea what it is for, the fan looking things. So I guess it's something that will protect us from harm eventually now that we're really deep down below the planet. And looky, another emerald, money, let's go. Let's get this before we teleport out of here. And upon returning home, just look at the amount of money I made. I made like $19,000. So now we have like $29,000. And so I upgraded my fuel tank to 60 liters. Now we can explore even more. And a random thing happened while I was just randomly purchasing, repairing my stuff, buying stuff. you can see the exclamation mark. There was actually an earthquake. And what an earthquake does in this game, I'm not really sure if it randomizes whatever is down here, but as you can see, the hole that I have made is gone. I mean, the elevator that I have made is gone. Now I have to like dig through it all again to reach like the deep levels. Anyways, I just kept grinding and grinding until I have a lot of money. And if you can see down here now at like negative 3,200 underground, there are now lava pockets. And if I ever mistakenly dig that, then it would mean I would get damaged and burned because of the lava. This is the usual hole I get at this point of the game, so I can get like more than 20k each run down there. I've been buying a lot of dynamites because sometimes there are a lot of lava or stones that are blocking my way, so it helps a lot. Continued pressing downwards, we're now at negative 4,000 feet, and look, another artifact. A 10,000 worth Martian skeleton. Again, where's like the more expensive artifacts? I guess I'm just unlucky. Anyways, down here at negative 4,000, there are so many emeralds on other gems. It's such a good place down here. I like it here. Then had a transmission by this guy right here that he is currently trapped. He has no fuel. His drill is damaged, and this is like probably his last transmission. And then it seems like he's being attacked because he's like, "What are you doing?" Now that we are this deep, there are also rubies down here, and I got one. Let's see how much it is later on when we go back to the top. There's just so many gems down here, so many valuable ores that we're gonna be able to upgrade a lot of our gears. Alright, so rubies are for 20,000 each. And look at my money, I have 200k now. I can now improve one of my gears. So for now, let's focus on our hull. So the 5th upgrade would be really great with 120 HP. The last upgrade is like 500,000, but at least we can upgrade like 2 of our gears right now. So first, I upgraded my hull because I'm kind of scared of dying anytime soon. And my next one is the radiator because we were warned earlier about the volcanic packets, if you remember. This will honestly save our life. We can buy the other stuff later. Survivability comes first because, you know, I don't want to repeat this from scratch. Anyways, I continued gathering some gems and ores because before I go even deeper, I want to have a really good upgraded gears first. And looky, a new gem we have discovered. It is, by the looks of it, diamond. As I reached negative 4,500, I got this transmission where one was celebrating because he hit the Motherload and he was rich, but then something went wrong. Really sure what happened to him, but I guess we'll eventually find out soon if we are unlucky. So for the diamond, it was worth around 100,000 a piece. And look at all the money that I have made. Time for upgrades. So what we haven't upgraded yet is our drill, our fuel tank, and our engine, and also the cargo. But for now, let's focus on both the engine and the fuel. I eventually reached like negative 5,000 where there were a lot of jewels here. By a lot, I mean like this, mostly platinum, einsteinium, the rubies, emerald, and the diamonds. Looky here, I found another artifact. I was pretty excited to get this because it was a dinosaur, but it's only worth like $1,000. I was so disappointed. But then this one that looks like an Egyptian artifact, it gave me like 50,000 gold. I mean, $50,000. I swear, I wish that I could have found those artifacts earlier in the game so I would have like an easier time upgrading my stuff. But well, whatever. Anyways, we have finally reached a number of money about 500,000. So now let's upgrade our hull because I swear to God, I don't want to die at this point of the game. It's already been long. I've been grinding for so long. I want to survive. So defense is a must. And I continued grinding, of course, because we want 100% all the upgrades. We're doing really well already. We are very deep already. But freaking another earthquake, man. Now our holes are covered. We gotta dig down again. All my effort, I swear. Anyways, it didn't really take long since we're pretty rich and our drill is pretty good. And we have a lot of leeway to just buy dynamite and like destroy the lava. So it was a straight way down. So this is the dangerous part down here. Sometimes when you drill like soil, it will explode like that. Those are the, I believe, what they call volcanic gases. And it hurts a lot. Thankfully, we have like the max level hull, so we can survive about 2 explosions of that. I just continued digging because I need money before going back home. And looky what I found. A new type of ore. So this thing is called Amazonite, and it's amazing. I did not only find one, but I actually found 2 Amazonites. Actually, make it 3. Okay, regarding the Amazonite, it's worth 500,000 each, and I found a total of 4. So now we're so rich. We have $2 million. I can fully upgrade everything right now. And so I did. I bought the Amazonite drill. I bought the best engine in the shop, the best fuel tank, the best radiator, and the best storage. Not only that, I also supplied on a lot of items. Like, for now, we're gonna use plastic explosives. Goodbye to the little dynamite. We have a much even bigger gun. With all these supplies, I doubt we're gonna die down there unless we make a mistake or something. And looky, another Amazonite. I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now. I'm pretty rich. I don't even know why I keep digging. I can just go back to Earth or something because I'm already rich. But no, our goal is to 100% this, meaning we reach the end of the bottom, wherever it is, the other side of the world. I had to go back though because I really want more supplies. I feel like it's not enough to have what I have right now. Just look at all our supplies, and in the end, this is what I have. So it's finally time to go even deeper. After reaching like negative 5,800, the thing where it measures how deep we are doesn't work anymore, as you can see on the numbers in the upper left side. We also got a warning from Mr. Natus right here that we are violating the terms of our employment because he already told us to go back and never go beyond like 6,000 feet. But I totally ignored this man and continued digging down, getting so much more Amazonite. I mean, if it doesn't explode from the volcanic gas. Anyways, a couple of explosions later and Amazonite, we have finally reached the bottom. But I'm not really sure how to go even deeper. It's like there's a wall or something that prevents me from exploding that thing. But after digging through everything down, I finally discovered the entrance. And then Mr. Natus again gave us a transmission that we are a fool. And he told us to turn back. Now he has no choice but to kill us, whoever this guy is. So spoiler alert, if you spell Natus backward, it actually is spelled Satan. So this guy is the devil right here. So we gotta beat this guy up. We have so many supplies, so many explosives, so many repair nanobots that I doubt that this guy can kill us at all. So using my plastic explosives, I tried to deal as much damage as possible for Mr. Satan right here. And oh my god, what is that laser beam? Anyways, a couple of explosions later, we have defeated him. But then again, you know, final boss fight, there's always like a second form, a third form, or a final form. He said he is the master of evil. What can we expect? He became like a dragon. I don't know, dragon terminator robot thing. I'm not even sure how to label this, but he has a mechanical arm. Still, we have a lot of our nanobots to heal us, a lot of our plastic explosives to deal damage. He does a lot of those fire attacks. The damage is actually pretty high. So if I don't press, if I can't use my repair nanobots, I might be in trouble here. But for some reason, I tried spamming my plastic explosives button, but it doesn't work out. And oh my god, we almost died right there. But I guess I keep spamming my repair button that it probably did not trigger the plastic explosive. Anyhow, just a couple more explosive and Mr. Dragon Satan Terminator's gonna die soon. Oh my god, I just noticed how he like summons his fireball. He's using like a furnace on his belly. This guy is crazy. So with 500 HP left, we're almost done beating up Mr. Natus right here. Mr. Dragon Natus. I'm not really panicking or anything because like we bought like 150 pieces of repair nanobots. I don't think I will be short of supply on this fight. And just 2 more explosions, I believe, and he will be defeated. I always just make sure that I'm healthy, and with this, we have defeated Mr. Natus. And we have beaten the game. The lag is horrible though. I'm playing on a browser. Maybe it's because of that. Oh wow, look at the amount of loot that we got. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay here. It was a really nostalgic game. I played this a lot when I was a bit younger. Anyways, thank you. Bye now.